They called themselves freedom fighters. Nigeria called them criminals. For 5 years, these men brought Africa's largest oil producer to its knees. This is how Tompolo and John Togo shook the Niger Delta to its core. The Niger Delta, 37 billion barrels of proven oil reserves. One of the richest petroleum deposits on Earth, spread across swamps most Nigerians have never seen. For 60 years, Shell, Chevron, and the Nigerian government extracted trillions. The people who lived above this treasure? No electricity, no clean water, no hospitals, just oil spills killing their fish and gas flares burning day and night. Over 7,000 oil spills between 1970 and 2000. Pipelines leaking into drinking water. Children swimming in petroleum residue. The land that fed generations became poison. And still, the oil kept flowing north to Abuja. The Delta tried peace first. Ken Saro-Wiwa led the Ogoni people in nonviolent protest. In 1995, the Nigerian government hanged him. The message was clear. Peaceful protest meant death. A new generation watched Saro-Wiwa die. They drew a different conclusion. Among them was a young Ijaw man named Government Ekpemupolo. They called him Tompolo, born in Okerenkoko, Gabaramatu Kingdom, Delta State. A man who knew every creek, every hidden channel, every place to vanish. By 2003, he'd become a warlord the military couldn't catch. The Niger Delta has over 7,000 square kilometers of swamp, thousands of creeks, no roads, no maps. Tompolo turned this geography into a fortress no military could breach. January 2006. An email landed in newsrooms worldwide. The movement for the emancipation of the Niger Delta had arrived. They announced their presence with disruptions to oil operations. Their demand, 50% of oil revenue for Delta communities. John Togo became Tompolo's most trusted commander. Younger, fearless, brilliant in the field. While Tompolo built networks, Togo led operations. Pipeline sabotage, flow station disruptions, the actions that made MEND famous. Togo executed them. MEND developed a new strategy, capturing foreign oil workers. Over 200, taken between 2006 and 2009. Each one meant negotiation leverage and international headlines. Nigeria couldn't secure its own oil fields. MEND cut Nigeria's oil output in half, from 2.4 million barrels daily to barely 1.2 million. $20 million in losses every single day. The world's 8th largest exporter was bleeding out in its own swamps. The military launched joint task force operations, gunboats, airstrikes, thousands of troops. But for every hideout raised, militants vanished into new creeks. The swamp swallowed every assault. Tompolo coordinated supplies across West Africa. Informants inside the military provided warnings. His commanders controlled different sectors. MEND operated like a hydra. When Nigerian oil stops flowing, the world notices. Washington grew concerned. Oil companies demanded action. For the first time, foreign powers asked what Delta communities had asked for decades. What will it take to end this? June 2009. President Yar'Adua offered full amnesty. Surrender arms, receive stipends, training, government contracts, no prosecutions. Nigeria was negotiating with men it had sworn to destroy. Tompolo accepted. Thousands surrendered weapons. The warlord walked free, straight into billion naira government contracts. The militant became a businessman overnight. John Togo saw betrayal. While Tompolo collected contracts, Togo retreated deeper into the creeks, still resisting, refusing any amnesty. The military marked him for death. November 2016. Nigerian Air Force jets found John Togo's camp. 7 years after amnesty, the last major holdout died in an airstrike. The creeks he loved became his grave. Today, Tompolo is worth billions. The amnesty holds, fragile as Delta mud, but gas still flares, water stays poisoned, poverty remains. Men's guns went silent, but the question that started everything still has no answer. Who truly owns the oil beneath the Niger Delta?
Kindly follow, like, and comment for more African documentaries.